To create a life full of abundance, it's imperative to first create an abundance mindset. An abundance mindset leads to more creativity, happiness, peace, and joy, because this type of mindset focuses on opportunities being everywhere, and as a result, attracts more experiences that match that. Following are 5 ways to create an abundance mindset. Number 1. Affirm often that there is enough for everyone. Life isn't composed of a limited amount of resources that are divided up into portions, and viewing it this way can lead to a scarcity mindset. When a person feels envy, anger, or frustration about what others have or how well they are doing, this is an indication of a scarcity mindset. It suggests that a person doesn't believe there's abundance available for them. But we are limitless beings, and there is an unlimited supply of abundance available to each of us. Consider the possibility that everyone can win in every situation. After setting the intention to affirm that there is in fact enough for everyone, begin to look for ways that this is true so you can begin to develop this belief. For example, you could ask yourself what you do have an abundance of and focus on that. Do you have an abundance of time? Do you have an abundance of friends? Maybe you have an abundance of pennies. Start with what you do have. The idea is to begin noticing the abundance that's already present so that your mind begins to believe in that abundance. And in doing so, it will begin to seek out more ways abundance shows up in your life so you can begin to experience more of that. Number 2, make the choice to see opportunity and abundance everywhere. To create an abundance mindset, we must open up our awareness through firm intentions and decisions. It's been proven through scientific studies that when we have our focus on only one possibility, all other possibilities will fade away. And this has a lot to do with how the law of attraction works. But when we make the decision to actively look for abundance and opportunity, we open ourselves to new possibilities and begin to cultivate an abundance mindset. In this way, we build upon it layer by layer and new experiences begin to show up. Number 3, do more of what makes you happy. A great way to do this is by choosing one activity that you don't really enjoy and replacing it with something you do enjoy. With this practice, you cultivate a more positive and abundant state of energy because you're focusing on something you value as opposed to something that might drain or deplete your energy. Each week, try to add new things in this way. This doesn't have to be time-consuming. Just a few minutes of doing this will create a shift within. When we focus on things we value, we can begin to attract more of that back to us. Number 4, focus on your achievements and successes. When we focus on the things we have achieved or have been successful with, we trigger the brain to recall those memories and feeling states attached in great detail. A great way to do this is by starting a running list of all the things that you've achieved in your life, and add to that list as you remember new successes you have already created. Ask yourself, what have you done that made you feel satisfied with the result? These don't have to be what you consider as big achievements, or they could be, but any achievement that felt good in the moment can be added. For example, making another person smile, or taking time out from work to spend with family. Achievements such as these can be found anywhere and often. The idea here is to again put your focus on value as a means of abundance, which rewards the brain in much the same way. And number 5, use abundance affirmations. Affirmations help break down inner barriers and self-doubt, and assist the subconscious mind in building new beliefs. As new, more positive beliefs begin to form in the mind, it becomes easier to create things that align with those beliefs, because the brain will always seek out experiences that match our belief systems. Affirmations also have a tendency to increase positive feeling states, which raises your vibrational frequency. And falling asleep to these types of affirmations adds even more benefit because you're bypassing any conscious doubts and directly impressing the subconscious mind, which never turns off. If you'd like to watch a powerful abundance affirmation video that I've created, I'll place a link in the description of this video. Our mindset can drastically change the course of our life. The way we think about ourselves and the world around us is exactly what we get to experience. Cultivating an abundance mindset means focusing on what is positive, which opens us up to all the ways in which that can show up in our lives.